tougher, but no game can stop his hunger. Platinum clothes shining bright, he'll beat the bosses, win the fight. Majin Booger, take that flight to the platinum's endless light. Through Bytel's murky forges on, with Estus flask and sword drawn, in Anolanda's golden dawn, he won't rest till trophies are won. Through Yharnam streets and shadows deep, Bloodborne's beast can make him weep. With every hunt and every leap, Majin Booger doesn't sleep. Majin Booger, feel the thunder, on a quest that pulls him under. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, nothing's tougher, but no game can stop his hunger. Platinum clothes shining bright, he'll beat the bosses, win the fight. Majin Booger, take that flight to the platinum's endless light. From Pantheon heights and hollows dark, to Smo's hammer leaving marks, he's carved his name, left his spark. In every fight he's hit the mark. Majin Booger, don't you know, you've taken every crushing blow. Yeah, you stand, you rise, you glow, with every platinum trophy show. Majin Booger, feel the thunder, on a quest that pulls him under. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, nothing's tougher, but no game can stop his hunger. Platinum clothes shining bright, he'll beat the bosses, win the fight. Majin Booger, you're the knight, champion of the platinum light. So let the legends hear the call, Majin Booger's claimed them all, from Hollowness to Nightmare Sprawl.
Alright, we're back, man. Some more Judgment. Back with some more Judgment. Let's get the sound on here. I was taking some notes down on all the characters. My microphone working? Yeah, it's working. I was just kind of looking over. So the whole, just to do a little recap here. The main character that you play as, the protagonist, Yagami, he was a lawyer for a firm called Genda Law Office. The owner is Ryuzo Genda, who Yagami worked for. And he got this guy off. This guy was due to go to jail. He got him off. Forget what he exactly did, but his name was Okubo or Akubo. But anyway, he got this guy off. The dude gets out of prison, having to deal with prison time, and he ends up killing his girlfriend, Emmy. Stabs her to death, sets the apartment on fire. That makes Yagami upset, and he basically quits being a lawyer, and now he's a detective. Becomes more of a detective. And he's working with another detective named Kaito. So right now he's just like doing like side hustles, it looks like, for different groups. But in the main storyline, we did get to a point now where we're investigating 3 people that were found dead and their eyes were gouged out of their heads. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing next in the main story. We're gonna just kind of look around, see what else we can do though in the meantime first. Yeah, see, it's called the 3 Blind Mice. That's where we're at now. So let's jump back in. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we're at the head tender. I don't know if I have any skill points to use. Do I have any skill points? I got 47. I use that up on some other stuff. I don't know. Head to tender. Alright, let's go see what's going on. I declare that tonight is family night. The hell with overtime. Right on, my man, right on. That's what I'm talking about. Well, this guy's not even real. Wait, what? Are they just beating somebody up? Thought I heard somebody getting punched.
It's called Tender. Got my first job here 20 years back. Masuda-san never changes. Running a bar must keep you young.
Hey, Tuck. Shintani-sensei's in the back.
Great. We've got some business to talk.
Surprised to see me?
I'd be more surprised if I didn't.
Who's that, Talk? A detective buddy?
Not exactly, Mari. This one's a client.
Won't be your client for long if you don't show up on time. You're late.
Come on, you called me here totally out of the blue. Chill out, maybe. Huh, and I'm getting a drink.
Oh, this is the other lawyer.
Let's call it a business expense.
Who is this? That's Masamichi, right? Shitani. The dude who's jealous of him,
Here's a familiar face.
I think.
Kyohei Hamura from the Matsugane family.
I ran into him earlier, actually. Take it he's your client?
Yep, got hauled in earlier. They're charging him with murder.
Seriously?
Seriously. So, the Matsugane patriarch came to us for his defense. Genda-sensei is the go-to guy for all his legal problems, you know?
How'd you end up in the driver's seat then?
Genda-sensei gave him my card. Gotta say, not looking forward to defending a Yakuza.
Tough luck, I guess.
Anyway, you're coming with me to the station. Need to have a word with Hamura. You got way more Yakuza experience than me, after all.
Yeah, suppose I do.
Let me give you a rundown of the case first. The victim was a Yakuza. A Kansai guy. Part of the Kyorei clan. They found his body tossed in a dumpster just about a week ago.
Hold on. This is...
The guy who got his eyes gouged out? Yep. Cops think Hamura is the one who did it.
hell of a case, man.
This is the third Yakuza they've found like this. Fortunately, we're not dealing with a triple homicide here, so the media isn't swarming. Hamura's got an alibi for the first two incidents. His third murder is the only one they're pinning on him.
So they won't admit the cases are connected?
No. Makes sense. 3 bodies and not a single suspect isn't exactly giving the cops credibility. Guess they just want to get this case closed and move on, even if they have to force it through. And hey, the victim was Yakuza. Nobody really cares who hangs for it.
Conversation chain and correct choices. Clever thinking is rewarded. As conversations progress, you may come across a point where you will have to select the best response. During that critical thought process, you'll be able to gain an SP bonus if you consecutively select the best choices to gather information as quickly and efficiently as possible. If you choose unwisely, you'll lose your chance to gain that SP bonus. When you have the chance to gain a bonus, the number of good choices will show at the top right of the screen. The number of stars displayed represents the number of good choices within that selection. Did Hamura really kill him? Why did the police arrest Hamura? What has Hamura said about it?
Has Hamura said anything to you?
Yeah, he told me he didn't do it. Claimed the cops were falsely accusing him.
So he insists he's innocent, huh?
What has Hamura said about it?
Has Hamura said anything to you?
Yeah. He told me he didn't do it. Claimed
Oh.
the cops were falsely
I
accused of
repeated the same question?
So he insists he's innocent, huh? Why'd they come after Hamura, of all people?
2 reasons. First, the victim was a Kansai Yakuza from a group that's been making inroads in Kamurocho and picking fights with the Tojo clan along the way. Odds are this was a Tojo guy wanting to send a message. And as you know, Hamura fits the bill.
And the other reason?
Hamura and the victim were seen having a fight on the day of the crime.
I'm guessing there's security camera footage then.
The police restaurant.
You think Hamura really killed him? Just curious.
I don't know, and I don't really care. If he says he's innocent, I gotta prove he's innocent. That's my job.
Alright, let's see here. Did Hamura already kill him? What has Hamura said about it?
I think I know enough. We should get to the station.
You go on ahead. I got some calls to make first. Just take a cab there.
Will do.
New info has been added to your case file. Kamurocho serial killing. Person of interest updated. Kamurocho serial killing case synopsis updated. Ooh. Alright, that's cool. I like that. Kamurocho serial killing. Alright. So. Man, this is just nuts. We've got, this is the dude who we were working for earlier. That other dude, that we chased, owed this guy money. Let's see. And there's like side cases and stuff. Alright, that's cool. I like that. So, we got people here. Hamura. He's the suspect in the murders. Captain of the Matsugani family, a Tojo clan subsidiary. His rank is equal to that of second in command, right below the patriarch. Hamura is deeply entrenched in the conflict between the Tojo clan and the Kayurai clan. I'm probably saying that wrong. As were the murder victims. Furthermore, Hamura was witness dragging Kume into club armor on the night he died. Based on this information, Hamura was arrested by the police and charged for murdering Kume. Alright. So he got caught in a fight with one of the guys who died, who was found dead later on. So he's a prime suspect here. We have no evidence. More details? On December 4th, 2018, Kairai clan member was found dead in a garbage dump somewhere in Kamurocho. Officials have determined this was an act of murder, being that the victim was discovered with his eyes gouged out. Given the tumultuous history between the Kansai-based Kairi clan and the Kamurocho-based Tojo clan, Matsugani Captain Kaihai Hamura, age 52, was arrested as possible suspect. Sorry if I'm butchering these names, man. Alright.
Leaving already, Tuck? And only one drink in.
What can I say? I'm a busy man.
Funny you should say that. Another customer of mine has a job for you. I'll tell you about it when you're not so swamped, okay?
Hey, I'm not about to pass up a paying gig.
Then come back when you and Shintani-sensei are done.
Need something?
Actually, I'm good.
Alright, let's get back to it. Oh, I got all these different spots I gotta investigate now. I think there's like a picture mode or something on here. Let me see something. Yeah, there's a camera. Oh my god, I can do a selfie. Huh. I got the drone. And where we'll go. What's that? A map. Skills. Medical supplies to treat mortal wounds. Large health recovery. When can I use this stuff? Oh, my health is down here. It is hurt, huh? Hold up. Special bottle of Staminon X. Only distributed to certain people. This energy drink restores health and charges EX gauge. Let's charge that up. Why are these guys all on the car over here? Alright, we got all these different points of interest, so I want to check them out.
Must we? And stay down.
There's a taxi here. No, I don't want that. No. Nah, I ain't trying to spend no money. Is that all that is? Is a taxi? I mean, is there other? Is that all those points of interest are? I hope they're not. Let's go this way. Excuse me. Oh yeah, guys want to fight.
Wow, really? Really, guys?
Yeah, give me all that XP. Alright, these are taxis. Alright. Popo. Where the hell is main quest stuff at? Bartender. Children's Park. Oh damn, I just got rid of everything. How did I do that? I ain't want to do that. Alright. Oh damn, you can like do like a GPS kind of thing. That's cool. See that? I did that and it's like GPSing me there.
way.
Man, this guy is strong as hell. What the hell?
What a waste.
We gotta go down here? Wasn't I down here? Alright. That brings me only here. Do I gotta get in a taxi? Maybe I gotta get in a taxi. Let me see. I'm not sure where the friggin' police station is now.
Guess we're doing this.
Oh damn, dude got a pipe.
Really, guys?
Oh my god, I just stepped on his car.
Bring it on. And stay down.
And stay down.
りますか？それでは出発いたします。
Go to police. Here we go.
We just keep running into each other tonight, eh, Doc? Why the long face?
Hamura-san. I'm Shintani from the Genda Law Office. The Matsugane family asked us to represent you.
Then I'm glad you said yes, Shintani-sensei. We're gonna get along real good. Just like my boss and Genda-sensei.
Right. Well, let's get started. I'll be taking point, while Yagami here will be doing the legwork to try and back up your claims.
No better guy to do it.
I'll do what I can.
So, they brought you in under suspicion of murder. Can you tell me more about that?
Huh? What do you want to know?
Whether or not you killed the guy.
Does it really matter? Your job's getting me out of this mess, regardless of the truth.
What?
Because if I find out you actually did it,
You'll drop me?
better. I'll make sure the prosecution puts you away for life.
This is bullshit! Just like you did that serial killer, huh?
Yagami?
All the evidence at the time pointed to Shinpei Okubo being innocent. That's why I chose to trust him.
But then, that Okubo guy, well, he proved us all wrong. Murdered his girlfriend in cold blood.
Come on, Talk. Let's be honest about what you were really focused on at the time. You wanted that precious acquittal so bad, you didn't even stop to think you were setting a murderer loose, right?
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Try saying that to Emi Terasawa's parents. That's why you quit, right? You couldn't face him.
You think, we could maybe get back to the case?
Sure. Why not?
This dude's a straight
Good
killer.
to go?
Just part of the job, damn it.
I'm fine. Keep going.
My apologies. Now, let's start with the victim. Toshiro Kume, 34 at his time of death. A member of the Kansai-based Kyorei clan. Around 6 a.m. on the 4th of December, the police got a 110 call from someone who found his corpse in a pile of garbage.
I hear you and this Kume had some kind of argument before he died.
Yep.
Did the police say what evidence points to you being the killer? Do they have anything substantial?
Nope. Bastards are keeping their lips sealed. Ain't that right, Shintani-sensei?
Yes. At this point in the investigation, the cops won't tell me what they've got against you. Your words are the only thing we'll have till the trial.
Is what it is.
Anything else you want to ask, Yagami?
Where did you and Kume have your fight?
Out in front of a club, Amor, over on Supon Street.
Alright, that is
Me and
true.
a few Matsugane boys had a little run-in with a Kyorei guy. Turns out that was your boy, Kume.
And who started the fight?
What do you think? I'm not gonna let some Kansai punk strut around like he owns the place. I'd already thrown a few drinks back at that point, too.
What time did this all go down?
Just past 9.
So what happened after you and Kume had your standoff? Went your separate ways?
Nah, he tried to split, but I had my boys grab him, dragged him into Amor.
What?
I thought it was just a little scuffle, though. You're saying you abducted Kume on a crowded public street?
Yep, Amor's one of the family businesses. So I went in, kicked the customers out, and kicked the crap out of Kume. But I'm telling you, I didn't kill the guy. Just tossed him out the back door when I was done with him. I left right after, too. A few minutes before midnight.
Uh-huh. So you were seen dragging Kume into the club, and he was found in the morning with his eyes gouged out. I'd arrest you too if I was a cop. What do we have on the victim?
Toshiro Kume, 34. Run-of-the-mill Kyori grunt.
Was Kume alone when you ran into him? Hard to believe he'd take that kind of risk in hostile territory.
It was him and one more. Probably another Curie asshole. Don't know his name, though.
So there were 2 of them, and how many of you?
I'd say there was probably 5, including me.
Why didn't you guys take Kume's friend in too?
We tried. Bastard ran like the goddamn wind, though.
You have an alibi? What time did they think Kume died?
Apparently between 2 and 3 in the morning. The cops were drilling me real hard about where I was around then.
And? Where were you?
At a sauna. A spot called Sauna Goten. Spent the night getting a steam.
But there's no proof you were actually there, huh? Well, otherwise you wouldn't be in here.
Pretty much. Someone should have seen something, though.
Who's the detective in charge of the case?
Kuroiwa, from Organized Crime. Shintani-sensei is probably real familiar with him.
I am. More so because he's one of those brutes with a badge. Pretty sure the Curie murders are his case.
I can't stand him. Guy doesn't give a rat's ass about Yakuza.
I think I've heard enough for now.
We'll get going then. Yagami, head over to Sauna Goten for me. See if Hamura's alibi holds water.
All right.
If we can prove he was there, we won't even have to go to trial. I'll give you a ring tomorrow for the report. Later.
New info has been added to your case file. Kamurocho serial killing. Preservations updated. Right. Investigate Sauna Goten. Let's just go over some of this real quick. We have some more details. On December 4, 2018 at 6 o'clock, Karai clan member named Toshiro Kume, 34 years old, was found dead in a garage dump somewhere in Kamurocho. Officials have determined this was an act of murder, being that the victim was discovered with his eyes gouged out. According to the autopsy, the estimated time of death was between 2 and 3 in the morning on December 4th. Given the tumultuous history between the Kanzai-based Kuri clan and the Kamurocho-based Tojo clan, Hamura was arrested as a possible suspect. Security footage shows Hamura arguing with the victim and then dragging him into the club Armor around 9 o'clock the previous night. Attempting to provide an alibi, Hamura attests that he was at Sauna Goten at the time. However, no evidence or witness have emerged to support this statement. Alright, so they're fighting at 9 o'clock, then the guy dies like 5 hours later, found dead. Oh, this is the dude who died. Deceased member of the Karoi clan of Kanzai. What is this place? Sauna Goten. Alright, let's go see him.
Must we?
Thank God.
And stay down.
Beat his ass with a bike.
Excuse me. You work here?
Yeah, come on in, friend.
Actually, I'm not a customer. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, what do you need?
I'm here about a murder. The Yakuza who had his eyes gouged out.
Oh, a detective came by for the same thing. Wanted to know if their suspect was with us the night of the incident. And you are a reporter?
Something like that, yeah. And this is Hamura, captain of the Matsugane family. Did he come in on the night of the crime?
I'll tell you the same thing I told the cops. I make it a point not to remember anyone specific, you know?
See, if this old man had remembered Hamura's face, then he would have had an alibi.
You get a lot of customers in and out, huh?
Up to the last train, at least. From there, it's only in till morning. You know how it is. People drop in, wait for the trains to start up again. Same as any other night.
Interesting. So everyone who comes in stays till morning, huh? And as long as I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kind of similar.
I can prove that Hamura was here on the night of the crime, and that will solve everything. But there supposedly wasn't any promising evidence to point to an alibi.
You guys don't have a security camera? Something we could check, see who was here?
We do, but it deletes all its footage every 3 days. Privacy and all. It was already long gone by the time the cops came around.
Got it. Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Maybe we should try asking some other people around here. Alright.
You're back? Sorry, I don't have much more to... I mean, look at me. When you get this old, you're gonna have trouble remembering faces, too.
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who went to Sonigo 10 on the night of December 3rd.
Nobody pays attention to me, so I'm not gonna pay attention to them.
Alright, we got some more people to talk to here.
Excuse me. I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who stopped by Sonigo 10 on the night of December 3rd. Did you see anything? This is the guy. Name's Hamura.
I can't say I know him. There's tons of Yakuza around here. Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
All this on the night of the incident.
But when I went to check things out, the Yakuza was long gone. The host was just standing there shouting. That help at all?
Any idea who the host was?
Nah. I mean, they all kind of have that pretty boy look. Doubt I'd be able to recognize him if he was standing right in front of me.
Does anyone else know about this?
I don't know.
Guess this isn't much of a lead then.
Thanks for your help.
You again? Some host got hit by a Yakuza night of the 3rd. You want to know more? You're gonna have...
Let's go talk to this woman. Oh, we got 2 more people here.
Hey, you're out here pretty often, right? Did you see a Yakuza head into Sonic Go 10 the night of December 3rd?
Why would I know that? You're crazy, mister.
Hey, you have a sec? I'm looking for info on a Yakuza who went to Sonic Go 10 on the night of December 3rd.
You seriously expect me to remember something from that long ago? I'm trying to work here. Get lost.
How much for that? Guess I should head home for tonight. Man, ain't nobody over here to interview no more. This is where we gotta go, right? Oh, it's in here. Jesus. All right, we're back at the detective agency. On the rest stop.
Yo.
You're still here? I thought you'd have left hours ago.
I was gonna, but I realized all I do at home is pass out. Did go for a drink, though.
Oh, now you're having another. You know that bottle's mine.
Well, Genda-sensei give you any work?
Yep, probably thanks to the Dorayaki. He wants me to scrounge up some evidence for a murder trial.
You got this from Genda? I thought it was all about civil suits now. Criminals don't pay the bills, right?
Well, this one comes straight from Matsugane-san. Turns out Hamura went and got himself arrested.
What the hell?
For one of those Kyorei clan murders.
You mean that eye-gouging shit?
Mm-hmm. I just dropped by the jail to see him. He claims he's innocent, though.
Huh. Crazy.
Not interested? I can't say I blame you after what Hamura did. Booting you from the family was a low blow. If you want, I'll handle it solo.
Look, don't worry about it. I'm the one who fucked up, not him. Either way, we've got the case. Count me in.
Good.
Man, he's drunk as hell. I should get some rest.
What's up, Shintani?
Morning, sunshine. I'm on Nakamichi Street.
Yeah, and?
You know Majore? Little cafe, killer coffee. Come here.
Another impromptu meeting?
Don't whine. I thought you liked keeping busy.
Wait, do I go in here?
Hey, over here. Take a seat.
Right. Anyway, I asked around near Sonic 10. Couldn't get anyone to back up Hamura's alibi, though.
All right, good work.
So, what'd you call me out here for?
Something came up. Take a look at this. Cops released it to the media. It's the camera footage from Amor. Hamura and Kume are both in here, clear as day.
Damn. Didn't realize the cops had their hands on this. This could be pretty bad.
Ready? I'm gonna play it.
Oh, we're gonna watch it. Oh, this is the fight.
Kume's the poor bastard getting dragged into the club.
Explains why Kumi's buddy there is running for his life.
Yep. Got a name, too. Akira Murase, another Kyorei thug. Word is, he hasn't left Kamurocho after getting interrogated by the cops. By the look of things, there must be a Kyorei hideout nearby.
Crazy how clear it all is. Hamura can't just talk his way out of this.
Yep. And there's more. Take a look at this.
Something else happened? What else could the camera have caught?
1 hour later, everyone leaves, except for Hamura and Kume. Even the owner hightails it.
Wait, why would they stick around?
Who knows? Our pal Hamura never mentioned this part. Now, this happened around 10 p.m., meaning there was another 4 hours before Kume's suspected time of death. The question is, what were the two of them doing all that time?
There's no doubt that Hamura was alone with Kumi right before he died. What did Hamura say he did with Kumi after?
Hamura said he threw Kume out of the club around midnight. After that, he left the club himself and went to the sauna.
Right. But I want to hear how it all went down from a different angle. That's where you come in, Yagami. You gotta talk to the guy in charge of Amor.
Back up a second.
Huh?
You're the lawyer here. I get that. You decide what kind of investigation we need for the trial. But don't tell me how to do my job.
Yeah, but aren't you gonna talk to him either way?
All the same, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop barking orders at me.
Jesus. That escalated. New info has been added to your case file. Kamurocho serial killing. I'll check that in a second. Do something here. Alright. Head to Club Amor. Alright, let's look at the evidence. I kind of want to stay up to date on this stuff as it's coming in. Do we have enough skill points? We have 755. I can keep getting these for now. Might as well get them all, right? Borderline alcoholic. Oh, man. We get the Enlightened Eater. Man, there's different floors here. Hold on. How do we get out of here? What? All right, let's go to the club. Club Armor. This is where everything went down between Hamura and Kume. The angle of the footage should help me find where the camera is. Alright, we're in detective mode now. I can see the camera right there. I just seen it. There's a camera right there, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, no, maybe it's just a light.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, what do we got here? Wires are ripped out? Oh no, there's a camera right there.
Hey.
The security camera wouldn't have been able to take that footage from this position. I need to look closer. I think it's this guy right here. Or is this something else?
Uh-huh.
I hear a cat.
Uh-huh.
Dude, am I blind? That camera had to be over here somewhere. Where's this cat?
Uh-huh.
Look, cat. Stray cat.
Uh-huh.
Man, I need to look at the footage, man. Oh, I can't even go into it.
What the?
Found it. Yes, right in front of me, of course. This is a security camera that gave us our footage. Better go talk to the owner of Ardmore. Alright. Hey, you can't get in here?
Huh? Who are you? You need something?
Actually, I was wondering if you have a minute to talk.
About?
About December 3rd.
Oh, I had that day off, man. If anyone's gonna know, it's our manager. He doesn't come in till nighttime, though.
The manager, huh? This him?
Oh, it is.
What's his name?
Aragaki.
Think you could get in touch with him for me? We need to have a chat.
I could try. Hold on. I knew this was gonna happen. He never has his phone on during the day. He usually hangs out near here, though.
You mean in Kamurocho?
Yep, usually.
Alright, I'll go take a look around.
If you don't mind me asking, how? You're just gonna walk the whole city?
No, I have a plan. Someone I can use to help me find him. With the name and photo, it shouldn't be much of a problem.
Huh. If you say so, man. Good luck.
Thanks for the help.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a back door. Alright. We're gonna go out the back door. That's probably like a crime scene back here. So this is the back of the club. Oh, it's a security camera. Oof. And they taped it up. Oh wait, it's broken. It's broken? Damn. The night of the crime, Hamura said he and Kumi left the club from this door. This camera would have caught that if it had been working. Good picture of that. As for where the owner is, I know just the person to ask. I have a feeling he'll be where he always is. Mantai Internet Cafe. Alright. New info has been added to your case file. Kamurocho serial killings. Alright, let's set up. I hate playing at night, man. Like I get like tired pretty damn quick. I'm gonna try to let me see where this goes though. I wanna at least see if we can finish this out. I might try and play in the morning. I'll be more freaking alive, man. I've been working a lot lately.
Not a wise choice.
Oh, we got these dudes. Damn! Yeah, that cone attack is vicious. Enhance your ability with a skill app. If you want to make yourself stronger, open up the pause menu and navigate to the skill app. Note that learning skills requires SP. Alright. Alright, let's go in here.
Somehow I knew I'd find you here.
Ah, Yagamishi. You here to join this raid I'm about to get going? Probably not, huh? What can I do for you?
Got something I need a guy like you for, Tsukumo. This is Makoto Tsukumo. He's a character. Tsukumo makes a living digging up dirt on the internet. A modern-day informant, if you will.
More detective work, I assume? What's the mark this time? A lost cat? Someone go missing?
I'm looking for someone. The owner of Club Amour, a man named Aragaki. He's probably somewhere nearby, but I don't have time to scour all of Kamurocho either.
You got that right. Searching on foots for cavemen. Here, can I see your phone for a quick second?
My phone? Sure.
What do we have here? You already have the chatter app, Yagamishi.
I do? Oh. I guess it came pre-installed.
Well, you're in luck. In my hands, this stupid app becomes a powerful way to find people.
Really? How?
Hold on. I'm busting into their servers now. And there we go. Here, take a look. Go ahead, try searching for something. Maybe a name?
That would be Aragaki.
Okay, and let's limit the time period while we're at it. Say today. See? That map will tell you the GPS position of all the relevant chatter posts. Not gonna lie, I had to give myself admin privileges to get that one, though.
Wow.
128 hits. We're gonna need to narrow down the search.
Not sure what else we can put in, though.
Didn't you say the name of the club, Yagamishi? Some crazy French word?
Oh yeah, it's Club Amour.
Great. Let's try Aragaki and Club Amour. Well, looky there. Narrowed it down to 1.
So Aragaki wrote this, huh?
Nope. Just someone who saw him. That's still a massive hint, though. See, it got posted only 10 minutes ago, meaning the poster might still be nearby. So, if I were you, I'd get down there and see if you can find out where your man went. I marked the spot on your map, Yagamishi. Hope it comes in handy. Good luck out there.
Appreciate it. Oh, and try to get out more, okay?
Why on earth would I do that?
At the Mantai Internet Cafe. Alright, I'm saving it here, man. I keep trying to get on, man, but I'm like beat every time I get on this damn game. Let's see. I'm gonna save over this. I'm gonna try and get on in the morning. I'm gonna try and get some sleep and then get on in the morning. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Booger out.